In the film's climax, Dwayne Johnson's character Davis Okoye teams up with Agent Harvey Russell, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and Dr. Kate Caldwell, Naomi Harris, to save George, an albino gorilla that an experimental pathogen has genetically altered into a monstrous creature. In addition to George, two other creatures have experienced comparable changes: Ralph the wolf and Lizzie the crocodile. Following their violent rampage over Chicago, the trio of mutant beasts leave damage in their wake. The military steps in and uses aerial bombardment and heavy artillery to try to destroy the creatures. Davis understands, nevertheless, that George is just a diseased person and is not intrinsically bad. Dr. Kate Caldwell learns in the interim that there is an additional method to destroy the remaining mutant creatures without wreaking more havoc. She finds a radio frequency that can draw them in the direction of a certain spot where they may be securely housed. Davis succeeds in giving George an antidote created by Dr. Caldwell in a race against time. This remedy effectively counteracts the pathogen's effects, bringing George's sanity back and transforming him into the amiable gorilla he once was. Now that George has joined them, Davis and his group are able to successfully entice Ralph and Lizzie to a desolate location. Acknowledging the efficacy of this tactic, the military offers assistance by unleashing a large bomb on the site. Ralph and Lizzie's terror is ended when the explosion renders them incapable of moving. George is praised as a hero in the aftermath for his part in putting an end to the other horrors. He goes back to his refuge where Davis pays him frequent visits. A touching moment between Davis and George emphasizes the friendship they have developed over their journey, and the film closes on a positive note. The film's action-packed plot finds a satisfying resolution in Rampage's ending. It exemplifies how empathy and understanding can triumph over hardship. Davis is able to save his friend and stop additional damage by deciding to show empathy rather than use violence.